Well, howdy y'all, it's your buddy the Texan Detective. And here I am at this beautiful local park. I just did a hunt over here by the entrance to this baseball field, and the ground is still freaking concrete. But this area I'm at right now, it's all shaded, so I'm hoping I can dig a little bit and have some fun. So pack up your metal detectors in your mind. Let's go see what the hell we can find. I'm going to use the Nokta Legend this time, and let's go have a damn good time. All right, y'all, man, I am looking forward to tomorrow when I find out that I won an L2. Probably not. But by the time y'all see this video, we'll all know who won the L2s. But either way, I got my name on the list. So I'm going to get an L2 whether I win it, whether I buy it, whether I steal it, whether I go out and make one myself, damn it. I'm going to get an L2. And I'm going to be one of the first ones out there on YouTube swinging that thing, because that thing looks nice. Very nice, very nice. But anyway, back to the lecture at hand. Let's put the legend in our hand. Let's get some beautiful tones in the land. So I'm going to get back with y'all when I'm out here detecting in the shade, and hopefully I'll have it made. Yes, sir. Well, all right, y'all, here we go, baby. Hopefully, I can at least dig targets 2 or 3 inches deep around here, right? This area stays in the shade all the time. Hopefully, I don't step on a copperhead. I got my boots on, so that should give me a little bit of protection if I do. I actually got some new boots coming in today. I don't like these boots. They came across me, for you on Amazon, and they were cheap, and I bought them, and I've got about, I don't know, 6 or 8 months out of them or so, but I'm going back to my okay, let's dig our first piece of fence wire. Golly, the ground's still concrete over here, y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to go for shallow stuff. Let's see if that got it. Nope. Okay, maybe I just missed it by an inch. And there we go. Like I said, piece of the daggum fence wire. Daggum. It's gonna be my other t-shirt. Daggum fence wire. Man, I sure hope I'll win that L2 tomorrow. Because I'm getting one either way. But if I win one, it'll save me $1,000. What is that? Oh. I'm not going to fight that branch. We're going to walk around it. Branch probably fell right on the gold ring I'm looking for. Nah, I think I'm going to go here. I should probably stay next to the walking path, but looks like a lot of people walk through here. There's a trail through the grass. Sounds like another piece of fence wire. Yeah, let's go back to our first mine and hug the walking path here. A lot of people jog and walk on this walking path. They gotta lose some jewelry and some rings and some change and some things for your boy. Oh, it's a big old piece of foil. Sounds like fence wire. Oh no, I bet you that's my signal. Yep, an electrical connection. Man, they sound good. I thought that was a piece of a straw. That's why I was gonna go for it, because it sounded like it could have been a coin. There's a ketchup packet. I guess I'll pick that up. I actually dumped my bag today so I can afford to pick up a little trash. Okay. I don't think there's any, well, maybe. I put the whole 230 plus on it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think it's in the part of the plug that didn't come up. Oh, maybe I just missed it a hair. I think my dirt digging skills are a little off. There she goes. I see it now. We got us a corner-rooney. I want to stay in the shade, but this field here going towards the baseball fields is calling my name. Sometimes you got to beat up the plug to make it go back in. Uh-oh, dad nabbit. I had it looking good, and then a digger caught on the grass. That's as good as that's gonna get, y'all. Should I do it, y'all? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Stuff I can just pop out with my hand digger. And there we go. Another coin-a-rooney. Just another penny, but hey. Better than a piece of fence wire. I'm in a catch-22. Normally this better grass up here would be better digging, but it's in the sunlight, so I'm afraid it's going to be toasted. See, look, see that crack in the ground there? That just shows you how dry things have been. Man, we in a bind today, y'all. I think my next hunt if it's not occupied, it's going to be at the little tot lot over there. Okay, it is in the plug. Now that I turned it on edge, it doesn't sound near as good. Okay, this is going to be one of those jigsaw puzzles. You know what? It sounds like it's shallow enough. I should be able to get it from the top. I need to start doing that. Checking before I dig. Because when the ground's this dry, where'd it go? Oh, I dropped it back in the hole here. Where'd it go? I'm just knocking it further in the hole, ain't I? That should scoop it out. Oh no, I seen it. It is ultra tiny. It is an earring back. Look at that little joker. Dang it, where's the earring that goes to it, man? Was that really my signal? Goodness gracious. Wow. That little earring back gave off that good of a signal. Might be silver. There we go. See how I split that plug and made it go back in the hole? We're supposed to be getting some rain, so hopefully the grass won't die there. Nah. Okay. I probably got to grommet. I'm right here next to where they got one of these little signs on the fence, so they probably... What is that? Oh, it is the tiniest piece of can slaw. Okay. There may or may not be more can slaw in that hole, and I may or may not care, because I'm keeping on. We're trying to get shallow coins and jewelry. I'm not trying to dig, because see, that's the kind of signals I'm looking for. The ones that just about blow your eardrums out because they're right on top. Okay. There's a piece of duct tape. Whatever it is, I got it in my hand. Oh, I cinched it. It's just another coin, another penny. Can't say the Texan ain't got no sense. I done found a couple of them. I think I'm on a coin spill. This may or may not be the nickel, and there may or may not be a dime over there. Oh man, deeper than I thought I was gonna be. Okay, come on, baby. What is that? Oh, I've been screwed. Actually, looks like it might be a bolt. It might be time to bolt. I did have a lot of iffy in that signal. Oh, another bolt. Looks like the same one. I've been misled. I got a bad feeling about sitting here in the sun. I don't think my... Really? That was really my signals. Nah. There we go. That should get us the Damaruni, or maybe a pretty little silver ring. Okay, if I put it right there and do the old Paparoni and slide it over. Ready for the reveal. No! What did I do? I dropped the dime in the hole instead of the plug. There it is. Come here. Well, we got a lottery ticket. And no, I'm not going to count the earring back as jewelry. We're not going to do that. So we've only got one lottery ticket. Texan, it sounds like fence wire. I know, but it sounds a little different. No, it doesn't. Well, oh wow. Maybe not, but I can. Yeah, there it is. There's the fence wire. But man, this sand is easy to dig in. Hold the phone. We may have found a sweet spot, and it's right behind a dugout. I always do good behind dugouts. I got a feeling, you know, you're sitting in the dugout, you're doing stuff, you drop something. And then it bounces out the dugout and you never see it again. So What is that? Oh, pull tab. Oh well. I like the idea of hunting the sand behind the dugout, but let's be a little bit more selective. Huh. It's a 48. Doesn't sound like a dime, doesn't really sound like a quarter. It sounds like a big old silver ring. Oh, it is a dime, I think. A very, very green dime-a-rooney. Well, that gives us a lottery ticket. Maybe it's a coin spill, that's why it sounds so weird. It's a bolt, Texan. It's time to bolt. Nah. Huh, there's something there. Probably another freaking bolt. No? Oh gosh. It is 3/4 of a zinc penny. There's something else there. That's probably the bolt I was hearing. Yeah, it's definitely iron. I see the rust. Looks like some type of blade. That's definitely some type of blade. Put that in the old junkaroonie. Something else over here. Might as well dig it while we're here, right? Okay. That's probably what kind of blade it was. Look at that. That's weird looking, ain't it? Oh, there went my screen. It's too hot, Texan. It's never too hot for the Texan. I detect on the sun. No, you don't. I would. No, you wouldn't. I'd try. No, you wouldn't. Well. Sounds like there might be a quarter mixed in with all that junkaroonie over there. No, that's fence wire. I didn't think that's where my quarter was. I thought that's where my quarter was. And it's not a quarter, it's just a dime. I guess all the signals around it. We're messing up my head there. Man, I sure hope I win that L2 tomorrow. I hope y'all win the other one. It'll be a clean sweep, you know. One for the Texan detector and one for his... I tell you, it takes a lot of practice to try to hear these. Oh gosh, no longer have the soft sand. Now it's harder than a rock. Did I just miss it? Let's see what that is. Something right there. Shut up. The heck is that? What the heck is that? God only knows. That was my thumpity thump signal. I had another signal in there. It sounded like a coin. I think I might be tripping. Let's see what happens when I run the detector over. Sounds like it's a little further out. Sounds like it's right there. That should get it. I don't see that I knocked it out. Did I just miss it that bad? Have I been tot lot hunting so long that, yep, I did miss it that bad. Another corroded scent. There we go. Even in the dirt, I don't want to leave a mess. We're going to kick a little sand over it. Ooh, it's a number of fence wire, but it kind of sounds like jewelry. Come on, baby, be something fun for your boy. Nope, it is the fence wire. It was standing up. Well, it sounded kind of good. All right, y'all. We got to be a little more selective in this grass because you can barely dig. I don't want to tear it up for nothing. Normally I kill it on the quarters over here, being right next to the concessions. I know it's a pull tab. I know it is. But with the price of gold over $4,000 an ounce, I gotta try. But Texan, you're not gonna sell it if you find it anyway, I know. This makes me feel good. Nope, just a pull tab. We knew it was a pull tab, Texan. Quit digging the pull tabs. But y'all the same ones that always say, Texan, you ain't found gold in forever. Yeah, I know. Oh, baby. I found the one soft spot in the yard here, and I got a 53. Could it be like a big silver quarter or a big silver ring or... I think I missed it. I might start using my pin pointer, y'all. I didn't miss it. It was just a little deeper than I thought. Oh, I think I hit something. Felt like I pushed something out the hole. There we go. Finally got us a quarter. It's an old red one. 1983. What were y'all doing in 1983? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to know. 83. What? I think I was in 2nd grade, maybe. Acting a fool at school. Man, what are the odds on that? I find I have one good deep high tone and one in the one spot I can dig. Maybe this is the soft spot. Nope. It's hard as a rock right there. Harder than a rock. Ugh. Wow. I put everything on it. Still couldn't do much. Come on, baby. It's like a 46, 48. It'd be a good silver. Nope. I can tell it's not silver, it's red. Okay. Well, we got another Dimarooney. I guess we only need the nickel now to complete the cycle to get our 2nd lottery ticket. I don't even know what this signal is, but I set my pinpointer down on it, so we're gonna dig it. And it is another bolt. Or no? I've been screwed! The Texas detector gets heavy duty screwed at the park. Watch with your family. Definitely gonna have to come back here. There seems to be some. Yeah, we got to give up on that one. It was a nice high tone, but there's no way I can get that deep. Uh-oh. I got a couple different signals there. One's a 25, one's a 44, one's a, I don't know. Okay, I think that's the 45, if I had to guess. And it is a penny. Just a memorial. Now I think that's the 25. Oh no. Oh, it was just a pull tab on edge. Oh, the sun is coming over. I mean, the cloud is going over the sun. There's a little breeze blowing. This feels freaking amazing. I was actually really worried about detecting over here. I actually put a battery in my pocket because sometimes You know what? I have another signal here, but I've already kind of torn things up. I don't want to tear it up anymore. Got to spread out the digging. Yeah, it's a 41 that sounds pretty shallow. I should be able to just... I had my glove. I've never done that before. Damn it. Come on, baby, where you at? There it is. There she goes. Ground's hard, but I can still stick my dagger in the ground. I have no idea how long I've been out here detecting or what my battery percent is or anything. Got a 46, 47 right there. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. It just sounds so pretty. We're going to have to take a plug. We're going to have to. We're just going to have to dig it right there. It's hard, but it's not too hard. I should be able to make this one pretty easy. Here we go. There we go. It was right at the bottom of the plug. I kind of thought I knew where it was at, and I put my pinpointer on it and knocked it right out. Look at that. Even in the heat, even in the dry clay, I can dig a little bit. See, I don't think some people realize how bad Texas bakes the ground. When I got off work yesterday at 11:30, I had a feeling there'd be a quarter in this corner, but when I got off, it was still 82 degrees. That was a bad idea. I set my detector on the concrete and it just... I think a little further back here. Let's just go ahead and do all that. Can't stay out of there. What is that? Huh? It's a piece of aluminum flashing. Dadnabbit. Hold on, before I do all that, let me swing my detector over it, because that seemed awful high for that. I guess that's it. Yeah, we better have to get out of this heat because we're gonna shut down real soon. Okay, got a signal bounces from 42 to 45. If I had to guess, copper penny. If I had to wish, silver ring. Uh-oh. Oh, that's my digger. And we're wrong all the way around. It's another big old piece of this stupid fence wire. I can't even get it. Come on, man. Oh, geez, Louise, y'all. How far does this sucker go? I'm gonna pull it out, and it's gonna have a piece of freaking Kung Pao chicken on the other side. Let's try something here. Holy moly. Ripley, believe it or not, I can't believe I did that. It actually doesn't feel like fence wire. It kind of feels like copper because it bends really easy. But why was that so far in the ground? Because people don't pick up their trash, Texan. Oh, yeah. Never thought I'd have to use my digger as a leverage. But you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. That's probably why it sounded so good, because it's copper instead of just the fence wire. Okay, that's the nickel rooney, y'all. That's gonna bust the cycle for us right there. What happened? I was on it, I heard it. I think my little rubber band hit the... I think that little rubber band hits the button on me sometimes. What is that? It's a zipper pull. What does it say? Dock gear. Or does that say something else? Deck gear. Is that really my... Yep, that's my nickel signal, all right. Okay, now I had another signal right next to it. What was it? Thought I had a penny signal over here. There we go. Fell back in the hole. There it is. Come on, be something fun. Be like a Wheatie or something, baby. No, but it's a memorial. Whew. I don't know if I told y'all this lately, but it's freaking hot. I'm sure my camera's probably going to die any second now. We got to get to the shade. Right after we get this silver ring. That's too pretty. That's got to be a silver ring. It's got to be. Texan, it's a dime. No, it's a silver ring. It's a dime. It's a silver ring. Dang it. Who replaced my silver ring with a dime? That's okay. I like finding dimes too. Just not quite as much. Ooh, got a 50 plus, and it sounds lovely with no thump, no nothing. So I don't think it's gonna be a bottle cap or nothing. Should be a quarter or a big old chunk of silver. Well, I was half right. It is the quarter. Am I still missing the nickel? I am still missing the nickel. Dadgummit, come on, baby. Get yourself together, Texan. You should have stayed in the shade. You'd have had all your coins by now. Probably would have. But the chance for jewelry was much better over here. A lot of iffy signals over there. Probably another piece of that stupid fence wire. Holy guacamole. Nope. It was a zinking. Whew, goodness gracious. I tell you, my arm's gonna be sore today. Why's your arm gonna be sore, Texas? Because I'm digging in freaking concrete, y'all. You don't hear me grunting and crying. There's another solid 50 right next to this big crack in the ground. Sorry, I got distracted. I heard something over there. Yep, there she goes. A green quarter. That's a special edition for St. Patrick's Day. I'm lucky to find that one. St. Patty's Day quarter. Texan, there's no St. Patty's Day quarter. Well, there is now. Well, at least I'm getting coins over here. Funny, my first hunt, all I found was pennies and dimes. There's another St. Patty's Day quarter. All I found was pennies and dimes, but I did find an earring and a pendant, I think. Well, hey, now I got a back to go with the earring I found over there. What? No, I think the earring I found over there had a back on it. It's a 29, but it shows up super shallow, and as hard as everything is to dig, I'm gonna go for it. Yep. Another zipper pull. If y'all need zipper pulls, I'm gonna start putting them on my eBay store, my Bobby Pins R Us. Hey, at least the playground's empty now. Got a 45, 46, probably another Dimeruni. Should be about right there. Dang it. It either fell the plug or I didn't get deep enough. I think I pushed it forward in the hole, dang it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. Okay. Oh, I seen it. Where'd it go? Which way did it go, baby? I see it. I can see it coming in the... Whew. A very hard word for a dime. I'll be selling that dime on eBay for $25. But Texas, it's just a dime. Yeah, but I worked $25 worth of work to get the damn thing out the ground. But don't worry. I will send it with a certificate of authenticity and a screenshot of the hunt where I took it. Uh-oh. Okay. Thank God I made it back to the shade. Because I couldn't do that sunlight much longer. There's another quarter. I'm trying to see. No, I couldn't see. Try again. Oh, I'm in the orange zone. I can see that. I couldn't see the percentage, but I saw that I'm in the orange zone. But it feels so good over here. Man, I should have just went with my first bind and detected in the shade. Here, let's go ahead and start making our way back to the truck. Hopefully we'll find that nickel on the way. Hopefully we'll find a big old gold ring on the way, but hey, it is what it is. What can I say? We're gonna, uh-oh. Nah. I'm trying to find where the sidewalk is from here. Get my way to the sidewalk and work my way on the sidewalk back. This is where we step on a copperhead. Y'all let me know if y'all see a snake, okay? I got my shades on. I always hope, since I'm swinging my detector in front of me, if I do walk up on a snake, it would strike at my coil first, and it would give me a warning. Nah. Sounds like fence wire, maybe can slaw. Either way, nothing good. What is that? What is that? Hey! I found a key. Check that baby out. First I thought it was a handcuff key, but they normally have the round piece. That's like a little lockbox key, like a little, maybe a diary or a little jewelry, probably a jewelry box. That's flipping awesome. I'm actually going to put that in the jewelry box so it don't get messed up. I love finding keys, especially little specialty keys like that. I kind of feel like that should have got me the jewelry lottery ticket, but maybe that's the lock box the key goes to. Something really big here. It was coming up like a 57. Probably gonna be super junk. It's super junk. Super junk is super junky. What is that? There's something down there. Is it some kind of water pipe or something? That's kind of what it's looking like. It's a big round something. Yeah, there's tags. Yeah, that's what that ribbon is. It's warning you, hey, the water pipe's right here. And as much as the Texan detector needs a shower right now after detecting in this heat, that's not the way I want to get it. Come on. I need a nickel, baby, or a piece of jewelry. Man, that key's flipping awesome, y'all. It's literally one of my favorite keys now. I did find a little lock one time, and then a week or two later, I found a little bitty key, and I was able to unlock the lock with the little bitty key. I don't think they went to each other. I don't think the lock was a very secure lock. Huh. Could it be a silver ring in the walking path? Well, I'm down to 10%. The camera came on to tell me that. Whatever it is, it's too deep. I'm not going to mess with the walking path for that. Man, I wonder why my fingers started hurting again. I thought it was all healed up. Might have to like soak it in peroxide or something when I get home. I don't want it to get infected. Well, I got a 26 right there. Can I get in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs? Can I get the nickel-rooney? Can I get it? Come on, baby. What is that? No! Well, y'all, unfortunately, we're going to end it on the pull tab. I guess we just get one lottery ticket on this adventure, but that's okay. That's all right. We're going to go hit that tot lot next, and that's where we're going to find all our jewelry at. Well, all right, y'all. Hunting by this beautiful baseball field. Let's go scratch that little lucky lottery ticket. Let's get the heck out of here. Yes, sir. All right, here we go, y'all. We only got one lottery ticket. But if you're lucky, that's all you need, right, baby? I got number 9 and 28. It's good luck with 28s. So far, I got a 14, 7, and 13. 30. 27. Come on, man. Oh, that 4 looked like a 9. A 3 and an 8. Wah, 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 wah. That's okay. We had fun. It's a beautiful day out here at the park. Time for me to switch my battery, change my current situation, and do some more detecting. I'll meet y'all then. Until then, happy hunting and stay dirty, my friends. Yes, sir.